right now? Yes. Thank you very much, Alvaro, for being here with us today. I know that you were very busy between conferences, meetings, and so on. So thank you for the time you are with us. And thank you for being patient, because we have a lot of delay, as usual. So you will talk about SUSForest. First of all, I would like if you can briefly introduce yourself for our project who are here looking at you with a lot of attention. So if you can introduce yourself, it would be very nice just them to know who you are and why you are here talking with us.
Hello, thank you very much for inviting me to your conference. It is a real pleasure, and it's wonderful to see that technologies sometimes do work.
Sometimes.
And my name is, sometimes, but it is doing. My name is Alvaro Picardo. I am from Spain, and I work for the region of Castilla y León. It's close to Portugal, and I work for the regional government in the Department of the Environment. And at the same time, I have been responsible and president of a public foundation that is called CESEFOR. It means Centro de Servicios Forestales. It's a foundation to provide services to the forest sector. And we took part in the project SUSForest for the recovery of resin production.
Okay, thank you very much, Alvaro. So, as you mentioned, you were part of SUSForest, a project which has been financed through the Interreg SUDOE program 2007-2013. And could you briefly introduce the project, talk about what was about the project, what were the objectives, the results you had, and to who was addressed this project in concrete?
Well, this project refers to forest production, and it refers to an activity that was very important in Southwest Europe in last decades. The production of resin from pine woods in the central and north parts of Portugal, but also all over Spain, even in the Canary Islands, and of course in France, in the land d'Aquitaine, was a very important economical activity for centuries. But it went through a crisis in the 80s, and it almost disappeared. So we had a problem with those forests, with conservation, and with a lot of forest fires, as you suffered. And we wanted to recover the economical activity of resin production. And for that, we thought that we needed to work together with Portugal and French stakeholders, and that's why we applied to SUDOE.
Okay, thank you very much, Alvaro. Today we are here because we have this advocacy lobbying boot camp, and our project are working on their capitalization advocacy strategy. And so we would like you, if you can, share with us the actions of lobbying you implement when you create and develop SUSForest. We would be very interested in knowing the instrument, the strategies you put in place in order to develop these lobbying actions.
Well, first of all, before that, I want to mention the importance of the strategy and the objectives, okay? So we had these objectives, this general idea that I mentioned, but then we were working for 2 years in Spain to develop the strategy, what we should do to recover it, because it was not an easy task, okay? And so we studied the problem with the stakeholders in the region for 2 years, and then we realized that in Portugal they had the same problem. And in fact, stakeholders from the Portuguese sector of resin production got in contact with us. So those first contacts were very important, and we were working together for 2 years, visiting Portugal and the Portuguese coming to Spain and sharing our strategy, okay? And after 2 years, we thought that we might try to get a project. So 2 years of contacts, to get the right people, because that's another very important issue. You have sectors, economical sectors, and you need to identify people who really can work with you. And you need enterprises, but you need administrations, municipalities were very important. You also need research, the role of universities and academic centers like the Instituto Nacional de Investigación Agraria de Portugal, Instituto Florestal. They were very, very important. So once we have identified the objectives, the strategy, and the people, we try to get, well, the ones that could join this objective of SUDOE project. And after 2 years, we got it. We presented a first proposal that was not approved finally. We passed the first stage, but not the second, because of our problems, and I'm sorry for that. But finally, if we maintained the interest, and finally we were successful.
Okay, and so it's, as you said, it's important to work directly on the ground. It's like a bottom-up approach of cooperation of public and private entities all together to build a good project. I think that the speaker before also mentioned that, the quality of the project. You made a lot of lobby at national level, regional level, European level, and why did you lobby? Because, I mean, now everyone talks about lobby, but before it was not like the thing that everyone was doing. I mean, now it's as a way to behave, but it was not common for everyone. Why did you start with that? And from your point of view, which were the benefits of doing lobby for your project?
Well, because we had clear objectives, a clear strategy, and the local stakeholders. But we, all of us, we knew that we were not able to reach our objectives. So we needed some other people, some other organizations, and in a lot of time, very powerful ones. And for us, the most difficult task was to get the really relevant for us at the national level in Spain, okay? Because we knew that the problems were mainly in the Department of the Treasury, the fiscal problem, and also in the Department of Social Security. We had the problem of these people that had to work in the resin production, they work in the forest. Which should be their social consideration and their type of contract? And really, the administrations didn't know. So we went to the ministries, but we didn't get a satisfactory response. They understood our problem, but they say that's not really, you have to change regulations and laws. And that's why we got to get to the national parliament. So we went through the political parties, both the right party and the left party. We had to explain them first. We needed that they received us, and political at the municipalities were very, very successful in that. So you have to share different tools. But finally, we got to the house of the parliament, and that for us, and for a resin worker, was something that he will never forget. He was received there, he had the politicians hearing at what he had to say and the problems that they faced, and finally, he got to explain it very well. And the ministry passed a new law to change the conditions, the fiscal and labor conditions for the resin workers. So we were very successful, and that's an example, but we also went to Brussels, because you have regulations at different levels, and the Portuguese did exactly the same. So you need to identify where the problems are, and then look for the right people and go at the adequate level. And we have subsidiarity in Europe, and we need to share local level, regional, national, and finally European. And Europe is being most difficult one. But we will be in Brussels again. We were with this project in the year 2013, and now we have to get into the raw materials strategy, the bioeconomy strategy, all political issues going on where we need Brussels, and Brussels needs the local stakeholders.
Okay, thank you very much, Alvaro. So you said you have to reach powerful people. You talk about ministers, I suppose, a member of the European Parliament and so on. Before, in one of the interviews, our colleagues were saying, well, to reach these people, you have sometimes to invite them for a beer, for a dinner, or what else. How did you approach these people? I mean, we have not the habit to be with ministers all the day. So how did you get to them? Did you have support, or what did you do?
Well, the first thing is that it is not easy to get with these people, to get in contact, because they have a lot of people wanting something from them. So for us, the really key position was in the local politicians. So the municipalities role a key point to work at the political level within the parties to say, guys, this is relevant for us and we need a solution, and we're not asking for this today, not even the next month, but within this year we need to talk to the right people, okay? And if the question is relevant, I can tell that you finally get a response. It has been the case with resin production, but also with mushroom production, and we have different levels. So maintain the effort, it is not easy. And finally, yes, we invited them, for instance, for a tour. We invited them to the forest, and a good beer and a good meat, un jamón serrano, helps a lot.
Okay, so it was making them discovering your project from the first end and raising awareness at the end. I have another question regarding this approach. What was the main difficulty, the main obstacle? What for you was the worst in all of that?
Well, I'm very happy with this project because I've been working for 30 years and it is probably the most successful one. So, identifying, well, for us it was difficult to really get with the right stakeholders in France, okay, and we needed them because in Portugal and Spain the activity was already there, okay, and we had enterprises and we have all the representatives of the value chain. But in France, they are beyond, they are ahead, and the activity was abandoned some decades before. So to identify and get engaged of the right French people has been, to me, probably the most difficult. So you see, getting the right group of consortium to me was even more relevant and difficult than getting to the ministry and the national parliament. And that's something, eh?
Okay, yeah, so it's a mapping of local people, regional people. You have to send a lot of jamón serrano, no, to find a good one. So now I have just the two last questions because we are in a hurry. First of all, we would like to know where is the project now? What about the project today? What is about Swiss Forest? Do you continue with it? How is it going? What are you doing?
Well, the project ended in 2013, and you know the problem is not where is the project, but where are your objectives? The project is just a tool to get what you need. So, where are we? Well, we have in Spain 1,000 resin workers that didn't have a job 5 years before. We have 5 mills producing resin from our pine woods. So I would say the resin sector is really doing well. And in fact, we will meet at the global level in September in Lisbon, because we are in contact with PCA, that is the international organization that is located in Washington, in the United States, and they're coming to us, and they have asked us to explain what is SUDOE forest, what it achieves, and what it is. But that's not only it, because we had all the problems that we wanted to get. We have to increase labor productivity, so we needed to go through mechanization, and so we have gone through another project and another proposal, and now we have another SUDOE forest plus approved, and not all the stakeholders are the same, but in general, we are Portuguese, we are the municipalities, we have the industries, we have the French, and now the French connection is much better. But in any case, it's a strong partnership, and we have a new project for the next 2.5 years. So there are always needs and some new things to do, and we are on the work, but we are really satisfied with what we have achieved so far.
Fantastic, Alvaro. So a local project which became a global project almost, so a very good success, congrats. To come to an end, any recommendation for our projects today? What would you recommend them for their lobbying action?
Well, I would tell them not think in projects, think in the objectives, in the needs that you have, that is what is really relevant. Define a clear strategy with all the stakeholders that are relevant, have a clear idea of what you need, and think in objectives, what you need to get, results, clear results for the next year or for the next 3 years. And then don't worry about lobbying. You will get, if you have clear ideas and clear needs, you will get with the right people that you need to make the way with them. So go for lobbying.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alvaro, for your time, for your advices, for your tip. It was really great. And we hope to see you very soon, maybe physically this time, and not just virtually. And we wish you very great success with all the future things which are coming. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. So I will call you later.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Enjoy a nice lunch and good results from your meeting.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Alvaro. Bye-bye. So we'll come to an end with all these meetings.